Right, yeah, we back. I've had my lunch and everything, so we can get stuck into this effectively. Not a bad start. At least we're into a bit of rhythm here. But yeah, we'll play this for a couple hours, and if we don't make any real good headway, we will start a speedrunning project. Obviously, we got the 05 run down a wee bit here, which was great last week, so we'll obviously start something new. May do a bit of Master Duel today, just haven't really out and out decided, but we will obviously honor our incentives as much as we can. Right, back to the beginning again. Okay, just got to try to get a wee bit on form here. Just put my mouse in the middle here. This game's just going to be so rage-inducing. Ah, oh, that's me back at the bottom again. Okay, we're just going to persevere. Want to get into a good groove here if we can. Oh, knocked that cup over, but okay. Just want to get past this bit here. I'm so determined to get past this area. No! I got past that bit, which is unreal. That was pretty bad. Swing. Oh, that's gonna be me falling right off the mountain and back down the beginning again. Okay. So determined to try and get that. Swing. Just can't get up there at the moment. Okay. Up. Down we go. This. Trying to get it to oh. Well, that's me falling right off the edge there. That is very frustrating. Try and fling up there. How's things, Generator? Welcome into the stream. I'll push this house right off the bottom. Yeah, I'm good too. I'm just sort of just chilling, just trying to get somewhat of progress into this game. How's things, COD Mobile the second? I am good. How are you? Just can't get up there. That is really annoying. That's... I just can't get past that bit. You love how the chat's not inside the box. Yeah, the chat box is sort of really small with the thing going there. I'll place it there. Up. Keep it that way. Sometimes I have to move it depending if I'm speedrunning or something like that. If I'm thinking about these lines, if you're frustrated, you can leave and come back. I'll save all your progress even if you make mistakes. The fact of the matter is that he doesn't save. It just goes back to the beginning, doesn't it? I'm going to test that theory. Just bear with me. I am going to... What? Ah, that's going to help me big time. Yo, COD Mobile the second, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. That's going to make things significantly easier. Okay, so I can just sort of save in certain areas. That's going to make things easier. You're going to take part in my Sealed Showdown Mastered All Yu-Gi-Oh tournament? Just going to go back to where I was. Might have just saved me a little bit of... Oh, no, it goes back from here. Okay. Okay, I can't do it that way then. It's a Master series on Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if you would even play Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, Puppet is, if you feel frustrated, you can leave and come back. I'll save even your mistakes. So yeah, just save my progress for a while. So that's not going to really matter anyway. So we've just got to... Go way up. Oh. Even not so sneaky, how are you? Welcome in.
No.
Oh, spike. Up there is wing. Oh, that was just a bad angle. Whoop. Now we got up to the top there. Oh, just need to grip that a bit better. What do you like playing, COD, by the way? Appreciate you doing us on Incentive Day. Oh, just couldn't quite swing it up.
No.
This is just a rage-inducing game, man. I'm gonna have to stick... This is gonna take me months to complete this game. Like, yeah, this will be the only rage-inducing game we play, I think. Because, yeah, like I said, I just get too frustrated and I'm really impatient when it comes to this. But that's just not the angle I want. Have you played this game before, guys? For those that are in stream at the moment. I wonder what the completion rate is for everyone that's played this. There'd be a lot of people that have never completed this that have played it, I would dare say, because of how rage-inducing it is. Me back down to the bottom, I suspect. that's me pushing right off there.
Whoop. 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 Ooh.
Oh, that was a bad swing.
Whoop.
We might do a bit of Master Duel a bit later on, just to let everyone know as well, like, just because with Incentive Day, we don't want to be, yeah, back at it. Dennis got a little bit further before. I got, through that little divot area that I got stuck on, but then I instantly fell off. But yeah, we will play Master Duel at some point today, because I don't want to be, getting too ragey on this. I've got to play this till I complete it anyway. So we've got weeks to be able to complete it. Like, I'm hoping we get Austin's incentive pretty much at some point today as well. Oh, that wanted.
Oh. Whoop. 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 No.
Get up here at the moment.
Whoop.
I'm guessing you've completed this, Dennis, too. I'll give this another, like, 20 minutes. If not, I'm just going to play it a little bit at a time every week on the Sundays, just so I don't get over frustrated being stuck on this. I'll be stuck on this forever, like...
Whoop. Oh. Oh. Whoop.
Saw someone speedrun this in like a minute, too, by the way. They just owned up the course. I was watching it before to see where I could get through. Crash 4 as possible. Is that Crash Bash, is it?
Whoop.
Oh, it's about time. Okay, got ya. No, just lost my position there. Yeah, I think we just need to to study that for a little while. We are going to change to Master Duel for a little bit. I'm just not getting anywhere. I'm just so raging at that one. We'll focus on regrind. Played it for about 2 hours today. So we'll go plus exclamation mark. Yeah, I just gotta play that a couple of days a week. So we'll get into this. I'll just change the category. Yeah, we'll put up your replay, Dennis, so I'll do that now. I'll show you something too, Dennis, as well. Yeah, if you're curious, yeah, I'll definitely watch it. I need to put a grind in for this game anyway. I was going to route a wee bit of 2004 Yu-Gi-Oh! Today, but yeah, we just can't. I just don't want to get too raged out on that game. It's just one of those sort of things where I just need to just get used to the controls a wee bit more per week. It's going to be like months and months of grinding that to get where we need to on that one. I think we're going to be able to do it. Right, so we're gonna replay it for Dennis. We'll here, and then we'll get some dueling and that done. I might do some speedrunning later on. I haven't decided sort of yet. I just got to work out what Yu-Gi-Oh game project I'm going to start. Like, I want to start 04, potentially. Like, it's a 15-hour run, though. I want to beat the record that's been set. But there's a lot of study that I need to do on the run. Come on. You're still able to set up quite well, even though you got drolled a wee bit there. So I opened up my packs obviously yesterday as well. Like, obviously, you guys didn't get to see them, but yeah, where is it? You are. Look at this. This game gave me another Royal Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. It's like, is the game telling me something at the moment? And I'm in a good position to maybe dismantle that eventually as well. Like, I probably will get duplicate Ultimate Spirit Dragons at some stage. But yeah, yesterday we pulled an Aerial Eater, another Duke of Demise, ABC Dragon Buster I pulled. No Witches, well, no Maiden though. I definitely do need to get some more copies of them. I'm saving those SRs for any potential Primite cards that become an SR, so I can just craft them as much as I can. But yeah, I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. Oh, you watch Hypno Shark? You watch the Speedrunner? I'm hopeful that I just get duplicates and then I can just sell them off. They will feed my fund to get like the Dominus like cards I need for Blue Eyes and other little things. Yeah, I dare say they will be. They're going to make it hard. Like, it's hard for me anyway, like, with how late we went into Blue Eyes, but it's okay. We'll get there. By the time I get Blue Eyes complete, I dare say that the deck probably would have been hits. We'll go Ferris. Yeah, we will. We'll go Ferris. Yeah, I'm good, Silverwolf. How are you today? Good to see you on stream. Be a big shout out. Finally got logged back into your other accounts. Once there'll be 3 O's, will be URs for sure, yeah. And I'm going to have to fire up my whole dual pass towards getting all that stuff. That's going to be a real challenge this month. I'm hoping I just get surplus duplicates and are able to get things over the line for myself. We'll go here. Yeah, the wedding was good. Yeah, I got home pretty late. I knew I wasn't going to be able to stream yesterday. I got home probably around 11:30 at night last night. Definitely no time to stream, but yeah, had a good night's rest and we're pretty good today. Obviously, we were playing Getting Over with Bennett Foddy before. I played it for a couple hours today, and we'll play it for a couple hours next week. We'll keep going until we complete it. Anyway, like I said, we'll honour the every incentive that we get. Of course, we've got the new one on the board, which is Sacred Cards, which was Austin's one, which shouldn't be too bad to complete. On your phone, I have, but still can't on my PC. Ah, I see the dilemma. Okay, so we'll send malicious away. Yeah. I'm holding some of my SR back just in case. I do sense I'm gonna have to plan that out really well. Dross Room, you are unbelievable. That is really bad. Nice. Yeah, that's another annoying thing. You have to stream off your phone, which is not ideal. We are not that. Here now, I'm gonna have to put all buys down. Do I have anything from Polly? This is a loss anyway, I dare say. Yeah, like, if say, for example, I forgot my password to my account, I've got a few backup plans and options that could help me out a little bit. I don't know if it's the end of the play there. Infernal Rage. Okay, I could have maybe gone Infernal Rage and got a wee bit of a setup. I should have probably just kept it standing there, and we'll go Max C. Yeah, I was just hoping for May. Maybe Primite would have released May, and I would have been a wee bit more set. But yeah, it's going to be a tough couple months. Every gem matters for us. We've got the field okay. I should have activated. And okay. How's things, Frank? Did anyone say Kaijus? Kaijus have still got their use. Like, they pop up every now and then. I got most of the stuff in that pack. Then Gurasu. Okay. Ferris. All by, okay. This is game. They're going to go into Ravenous Tarantula and do quite a bit of damage. Nah, not on Diamond yet, Silver Wolf. We will work really hard to get to there. We didn't even get to Diamond last month. That's how bad we performed, but we've had a pretty good season so far. We've started off well. We need to start well too. Big month in terms of getting gems, getting our next project over the line, which is Blue Eyes. That dual pass is going to be really fascinating at the end of the month. I really do need a good amount of luck to get everything that I need. I don't know what this person's standing. Going to target my other buy. Okay. Cross for him. I just finished the duel. Diamond, the heck it's that. Diamond ranked, Frank. That's rank on this game. To be expected. Like I said, we've been solid. Like, we've been around about a 50% run rate. We're just got to keep navigating our way up. But yeah, for those that are wondering how the pack went yesterday, we're starting to build and getting some good options to complete the pack. Hopefully within the next 1,000 odd gems. I am going to be determined as heck to try and hold some stuff together to maybe get the Primite stuff to boost surplus UR, potentially. But yeah, there's still a long way to go. Finally got ABC Dragon Buster. Like, we'd love to get the Union activations and all that for potentially the set here. I still think my dual pass will still be the Dominus card I need for Blue Eyes, and yeah, just still trying to get some important cards to still going forward. I'm going to have to open up the Primite pack at some point just to try and get whatever is in that pack that I need to start getting a deck really competitive over the next couple of months. And then we'll probably have to settle on that deck for a few months and then maybe target some of our smaller projects that we have. Fusion Destinies ×2. 60 card deck for Leo. Imperm. Okay, we've got Fusion Destiny. Just in hindsight as well, like, even though I've enjoyed really playing heroes, I just think it was the wrong time for me to invest in the deck still. I think probably I should have went a different route, but that is just the way it is. It's gonna have to accept that. I just think it struggles against the current meta a wee bit too much, but in saying that, I haven't played it too badly over the last 5 days since the new season started. Sky Striker? No, Telement. Telement play right through this setup. So we're Hidden White Dragon in the finals of Frank's tournament. Yeah, very consistent player, Hidden White Dragon, in most tournaments. Very skilled as well. Like, there's just players that just have a knack getting to, like, the business end of tournaments. Like, you see the same names in the Mat Cup crop up quite a bit as well. Of the Pharaoh, interesting. They got Yujo Friendship in their deck. Just intrigued what they're gonna do here. Are they setting something out with Judgment of the Pharaoh? At some point in the next hour too, I will grab a drink. And then we're gonna have a pretty lengthy stream today, just a bit of variety. Obviously, we had our incentive-based stuff earlier. Made absolutely no progress in the incentive that we had. It's just a mixture of everything, I think, pulled into one. I don't know if I like these decks or not, but obviously got to deal with them on the game. They're part of the game as much as anything else. I sense Maze Pack's gonna be pretty big as well, just based on Malice and Ryziel being dominant and a Verte. What is this deck? It's got like Dark Magician in it as well. It's got Fiend Comedian. It's a very, very weird built deck. It's obviously working for them though. Anyone watching YCS Houston as well? Pretty dominant performance from Leo, to be honest. 2,500 inflicted, and yeah, just attacking for game. Might as well just respectfully let them finish that off. Of course, we've got our challenge deck too that we're looking for the Master Duel series that we have going on. We've got 15 cards for that at the moment. If you want to be part of that, go !challenge, and yeah, it'll be interesting to see what is added to the deck. Obviously, had a few troll cards being added into it. I don't know how functional it'll be. Yeah, come back earlier than expected. I went and got some lunch for myself, and I've opted to come back. Like, I will do getting over the Bennett Foddy for a couple hours a week, I think, until we complete it. I don't want to get too frustrated on that game, because it is one of those sort of games where it's rage-inducing. Just trying to find my... work out where I saved that to. Challenge series, there we go. You'll have to check the lines on that again, Phoenix, for that one. It come through again. But yeah, the challenge is a viewer-built deck. We've got to try and win a duel with that. Hopefully, people get in behind it. All I can confirm is if I've got the card one on the deck already. We've had Redbeard, Fab, and Chef donate to the cause. So obviously 5 bits equals 5 cards. So it's not too expensive. Yeah, we'll just get a Master Duel series where it will be quite fun. So we've got Brillia, Liquid Soldier, Vion. We send Shadow Mist away. Probably should have got rid of Brillia. Don't think this is going to be too good of a board, to be honest. We could have gone Divisor. I don't think I've got much of a move. We'll go Polymerization. we can really do for the turn. Have absolute zero set up with that and that. Like, I didn't really think my move through there, which we really needed to get right. And not the best of start for the heroes today. Okay. It's gonna take my time a wee bit when it comes to like envisioning what the board's gonna be at the start of the turn, and sort of working our way and then pivoting there. So this is Fiendsmith Castia. Okay, so this is looking pretty strong for them at the moment. It doesn't really matter if Absolute Zero gets flipped face down, because when at least if it destroys all monsters your opponent controls anyway, so that's fine. Not worried about that, not going to get baited into wasting my Forbidden Droplet there. I might have to send away Cross Crusader and Vine and potentially survive the turn. Base Heaven. Okay, that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, we're good, Hidden White Dragon. How are you? Welcome into some Master. I don't know if you were in earlier, but we're getting a bit ragey with the Bennett Foddy game. So yeah, well, I'm going to limit myself a couple hours a week per that till it's complete. Yeah, just so I don't get too hung up on that game. It's going to take quite a while to complete. We're going to be on this. I didn't plan on doing this today, but that is okay. Yeah, just to note, we haven't won a duel today either, so it is a wee bit of a just wait and see situation. But yeah, definitely want to move up a bit of the plate ranks today. Obviously, we have had the intended goal of getting pretty deep this season. they keen to attack absolute zero and then potentially lose everything? No, they're not. In the first round, you could tell the incentive was driving out the wall. I think that game's designed to do that anyway, you know, like... Beatrice, okay, potential... Probably should have just sent Increase away. That would have been a better sort of option there. I thought that was as soon as it was sent from the field of play. I think something preventing that mass change. Okay. Nothing in play, so this is going to be another loss. Yeah, just really want to get to the next 1,000 gems pretty quickly. Like, we got 6 URs in the pack yesterday, but only... Well, none of them were relevant to Blue Eyes, which was incredibly annoying. But yeah, just looking on the bright side, you'll see potential with what we got. Still pondering what to dump your gems into, to be honest. Like, I think there's going to be something really good come in May. I do sense Rise the All Malice will arrive then. It's depending on if you can hang on to your gems that long. How much have you saved up in moment turns over the gems? That's a shot back, that's a speed. Will it Spyro by then? That's the difficult thing where you only can store so much up. We're on 3 for the day too. But yeah, just looking at what we've got so far, like from this pack, like it's sort of evening out a wee bit. Like we've had a decent amount in the last few packs. Like, got 2 Ultimate Spirit Dragons in the last pack and another Royal. So if I get surplus Ultimate Spirit Dragon URs, the Royals will go, obviously. We've got a lot of the Tachyon stuff from there. We did get an ABC Dragon Buster there. We got a 3rd Tachyon. Yeah, I'm just hopeful that I get lucky in getting Maiden of White Wishes for the Eyes of Blue within the next 2,000 sort of gems. Just so I can sort of maybe levitate towards the Primite stuff and then get some of that stuff. Because we're going to have to really, really do well this season in terms of getting ranked up and... There's just so much more stuff to get. But yeah, we've got another 700 gems to sort of try to get to that point, however. Yeah, let's get our first victory on the board today. Like, we have had 3 duels where I felt we really haven't achieved anything too significant. We kind of messed up in one play, but if we can get a good hand and sort of pressurize the opponent would be good. So the hand's okay if Max C goes off. We've got a Ferris play at the very least. Another Fiendsmith deck. Hopefully this goes off. And it has. Excellent. So that makes sense, I'll think. They still will probably set up somewhat of a board. I think mistracked. Got 150 SR, which is remarkable too. Like, I'm just holding out to see what SR Primite stuff there is, even though I think all of it's going to be UR to get. Give me in total, like, something 8 or 9 UR that I'm going to have to pick up from that next pack. I just don't know what to do. Like, by the time I get Blue Eyes done, like, it's going to be either hit or it's going to be irrelevant because of the Ryziel Malice. So I still want to get the deck done, obviously, and play it online. Get that sort of for a few months put together. Yeah, we're not using the credit card. We're a free-to-play player. How's things, Pentagon, though? Welcome in. The annoying thing for us is I've retired Tempai from stream. We've just got to stick with heroes. Get better with that deck and go from there. It's annoying we got draw and lock birded there, but hopefully we drawn something good. Yeah, I could do it off stream and whatnot, but yeah, the annoying thing is I stream that off, and like most of the time that I am playing is when I'm online. I got Blue Eyes cards, but I just got Blue Eyes cards I've already got and only need a certain amount of. Like, we got 2 Royal Ultimate Spirit Dragons, so the thought would be there as soon as we get a surplus one, like a 4th or a 5th copy of that, we just dismantle the Royal, and that's sort of fun, like the Dominus card that Blue Eyes needs, and maybe some of the Primite stuff. But yeah, we're going to be opening up that pack for a while anyway. Like, we probably will get like the Tachyon and like the ABC stuff complete as well, just so I've got another couple of decks to play. Yeah, but yeah, like by the time we got all the Blue Eye stuff, like the Primite stuff's gonna would have been out for a couple of weeks, and yeah, I just Just gotta take my time, just try to get everything, and just hope they don't get hit by the time I get everything. Blue Eyes in this game. Thinking of just buying into something just for maybe Supreme King Pens, Infinite with possibly Lights on, seeing some of those decks that look like fun. Yeah, just put the bare minimum amount. Keep yourself a free amount of gems available for maybe the May pack. And just any surplus you get over the next wee while, you just put towards your other sort of project. Yeah, I'm always reinvesting my gems. Okay, they're all in on the Bow the Goddess. Okay, interesting. Gonna have to droplet here. I'm gonna have to droplet pretty smartly. A decent enough setup. 15 special summons for the turn, 1 normal summon. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's just gonna get wrecked. Okay, we will just droplet that. I'll send favorite contact away and Honest Neos. Trying to think how we'll grab these bits. Okay, I've got a wee bit of a play. Shadow Mist. I'm gonna work, so I've negated both the plays. Not gonna work, because I've played Forbidden Droplet. Let's add Stratos to hands. Well, probably should have added Malicious to hand. That's a wee bit of a mistake. Never mind. Never mind. We should be able to get somewhat of a decent board out. We should be able to still win in theory. They're just going to activate all the time. It's negated Senso. No, unfortunately not, Chef. That was only in place till I was sort of sufficient enough to play on ranked, which we are now. But yeah, the Beardal things will be off for probably a while, because I need a big month in terms of ranks, where I can get all the gems. Possible, so go here, I'm gonna go here. This is just annoying. Like, you know your Bow of the Goddess is negated. You would say Jaden would probably have the upper hand. Like if it was actual anime decks, not the like the mon stuff. Now this is frustrating. This person's just activating Bow of the Goddess every time. Yeah, well, if that's the case, the Joey deck would probably edge it. Yeah, with as mentioned, with Feudals at the moment, I just really need to put my prime focus into getting as much as I can. If Joey and Jaden played Modern, it'd be probably Joey that would edge it. We'll go into Driver. I've screwed up here. We will attack the here. But yeah, we don't need to report them or anything, Frank, for that. Appreciate the hydrate, Chef. Why some people see something, does something good and decent, think it's a trap, whereas it's a bad thing. I've completely butchered my turn anyway. I could have at least had a fusion out. Main phase, okay. Well, good. We're still in a reasonable spot here to take this out. I'll take Masquerainer out as well. Ash is fine. How's that Trap Trick stick coming along, Dragon James? Lost a couple of important tools anyway, which is useful. I've got Ash and Call by mid-duel. Free of Getting Over. We're playing Getting Over next week again, poor man. Probably about 2 hours a week till it's complete. Because else otherwise I'll just rage on the game. Ash. But yeah, just even if you've got the Trap Tricks Archetype complete, look at cards outside of the deck that benefits it as well. Really get the traps that it needs as well to really flourish. Really just need something to polish this duel off. Even though it hasn't been a good duel from me. This is good now. Liquid Soldier. Nah, it's some sort of mixture of stuff. The other's a bizarre duel, that one. Couldn't have won that, but we have. We'll do our Blackwing duel for the day as well. Just because I need to get the Synchro mission done. And obviously heroes don't Synchro summon. Yeah, in that situation there, it's completely frustrating that they're constantly trying to activate that card. It just doesn't work like that. Guys, discarding the cards. I'll hit wishes. Well, see if anyone's got any replays for us, more than welcome to put them up. It's good to see some of these combos anyway, because yeah, obviously we are going to be playing Blue Eyes, and we just need to learn some of the basic combinations with the deck. Anyone got any Blue Eyes replays for us that they like to showcase? Like, I've just got to sort of take them in at the moment till I physically start playing them, though. Like, I will have very little idea. How's things, Lex? Yeah, we're doing good today. Yeah, if you want to redeem a few replays for that, would be great. This is a decent hand, too. I don't know if I'm going to be able to bust that, but see. But yeah, probably near the time, Chef, too. Probably near the time when I've got the deck just about built. Don't burn your replays up now, because I'm not going to remember combos. You pulled a Royal Red Trap to... Oh, nice, Dragon James. Starting to pull some of the cards you need. Depends if people are playing Super Bolly Royale Bears, though. Dragon... we'll surrender that, though. Would rather go first with Black Wings if that would be ideal game. But we'll play anyway, because obviously you want to be competitive every duel. You don't want to really drop down. Branded. Okay, lovely. Don't know if we're going to be able to beat Branded based on what we see here. So you can replay Lexi. We'll get that replay after this. Yeah, you got to try and get the most enjoyment possible. Like, if you're enjoying with the Metamorph stuff, like, as long as it's netting your wins and having fun in the process, that's something I'd recommend continuing with. pretty standard, stock and standard branded board. Don't feel worried. It's just a sign, Dragon James. I think it's a sign that Trap Tricks could give you a good foothold in the game. Do you need any list or anything of the deck itself? Or you find... Oh, they had grass as well. Unbelievable. Strove for Maiden of Blue and had a Blue Eyes deck assemble. Once I realized I was going to get... You got rid of it? Yeah, it's fair. Sometimes you got to make that call, you know. You got to make that call whether it's worth continuing to invest in. When I was having that thought about 5-6 days ago, I've continued on. I'm going to persevere till the deck's finished. So at least have Blue Eyes, I suppose, to play. It'll be sometime, hopefully next month, where we've assembled everything. But yeah, looking forward to that Lex Frost replay. Anyway, of course, if you're new to the stream as well, more than welcome to join our Discord. Follow here on Twitch. We got many fun things going on at the moment. Well, if you can consider getting over at Bennett Foddy, fun for you guys, not for me. We were playing that earlier. We've got Austin Davis incentive, which is Sacred Cards. Obviously, we've got an incentive open at the moment if people want to give me a challenge, particularly from any other game. Your build deck's horrible, take a ton of bad beats, bad enough to run a deck that's going to get by playing constantly. Opening, okay, they are very well set up. But that's not a bad drop. Just gonna bait out this card here. Maxi. 50 gem drop from a rank match. Yo, take those. You get them every so often. It just feels rewarding. Ah, that is annoying. Can we get through any Blackwing combo here? Goes to the like the gem collection that Hidden White Dragon's like stocked on at the moment. I know what I'm gonna do here. I'm just gonna try and outfox them, I suppose. Looks like there's not going to be too much synchro summoning going on in this still. Grab that. We will grab Black Feather Whirlwind as well, because we really want to sort of get resources back if we can. And had to take on the Maxi challenge. Just have the one, we'll get more closer to when you're ready. But yeah, just note the Blue Eyes deck's next month. Like, it's not going to be today unless some divine miracle happened where I got up ranked to 1,000 and got everything. Bears. Yeah, just also note too, I don't really pick up too much in replays. I have to write down a whole lot of notes, and I do that in my own sort of wee space and time. Are they going to send that away too? Okay. Not even going to get one synchro summon in this still. That is just typical game when you're just trying to get a mission done before we go back to the hero deck. Albion the Branded Dragon. No, I'll put up your replay, Chef, but I'm not playing Blue Eyes today. I don't have the cards. That's just annoying. I can't do anything against that. One synchro summon. That activates effect. It's going to negate again. Light and Directness is just a good wee addition to that set of plays. Let's send... Got 2 more synchro summons to go because I think the first one doesn't really count. Got a hard summon. I don't think either of them count, actually. Galcura Blaze want to build this deck after Black Rose and Archfiend. Yeah, Black Wings are super fun to play, like, if they get the opportunity to play. It's good at negate. Don't affect, isn't it? Oh yeah, just to play around like that, okay. Yeah, I had to get Black Rose and Archfiend done. I've got like the bulk of the stuff for it. For especially the Archfiend stuff. That could be a project I could go back and try to finish off at some point. Doing all this Sign of Dragon decks. Big 5Ds fan. Just amazing after all this time how good the deck still is. It still competes relatively a lot with a lot of things on the boards. Cal got a heap of projects just finished Heroes Neos. Well, I haven't won too many duels today. It's been a pretty rough sort of journey today. Still want to get that other mission done, so we're just closing in on around probably 500 by the end of the day would be nice. We've got 2 replays. Lex, sorry for the wait for your replay, but that's coming up now, along with Resident Chef. Yeah, but the thing with Branded is they've just been around that long that I think they need to hit the deck somehow a little bit more, or give it a few more other cards that are slightly inferior to the other ones, and then sort of hit that deck. Never been on more than 2 feuds, I don't know. Something wrong. Walking the dog at Kara Blaze? No, good. I'd love to talk more of your projects that you're looking to build. And your Sky Strike will be a fun one. Obviously, it's going to be pretty popular when the Card Chronicles release. Officially with, I think, them being one of the first episodes. One card remaining. Can we banish the last remaining card? And they have surrender. That was an intriguing duel. You were able to set up nicely there, and then they fought back well, and then weren't quite good enough to get over the line. Chef with their version of Blue Eyes is up next in stream. They just still didn't have enough in the tank to get the W though, so just credit how you set up your board. Top replay never in my life. Yeah, we'll get that replay out for you. That was a bit rude. I'm playing in real life with a cheap simple dino deck that's not used the most commonly used dino cards and pay out of me for playing the deck wrong. Hey, you gotta play the deck the way you want to play it, you know. Like, sure, there's certain ways of playing certain things, but if you've got your own thing that you go into your own certain board setups and that, just play however you feel it's gonna be played. GG's for Chef in that one. Never in my life replay. Let's get that one up. Oh, we've got a very spicy hand here. Banishing Fountain, 3 face downs. Spiders. Ah, true, into Heavy Storm. They're gonna have to burn their stuff out for this. And the cross out just for good measure. Maxi not getting any draws. Hydra now. And Sandrin summoning. We'll send Super Poly away. Again, Roku getting into it. The only be one's going to be stopped in its tracks. Oh. It's a case of drawing the right card at the right time there. Right, let's get back to our dueling. For those that have just come in today, we did open some packs yesterday for Blue Eyes. The progress is slow still. I'm still needing a Maiden of White and Wishes for the Eyes of Blue. I picked up another Royal Ultimate Spirit Dragon. If I pull a few more of those, the Royals will get dismantled. And at least it gives me a bit of stuff to maybe get some of the Dominus stuff that I need outside the stuff, or maybe some Primite stuff. But yeah, still a long way to go on that pack, but we're making some headway. We've got a lot of the cards now on that set. Just sticking at it and just getting eventually all the Blue Eyes stuff mainly in that pack. We've put up around about 6,000 into that pack now, which is not bad. We've got a lot of stuff out of it. The Dominus card that Blue Eyes uses, I'm just trying to think what one it is. One that doesn't stop you from playing light effects and that for the rest of the duel. That one. Yeah, Impulse. I need 3 of them. Yeah, we've got to make sure we get the right one. We can't commit to the wrong Dominus, even though I need both of them down the track. We'll activate here. I seen one of our Chinooks away. Going to the Dispetter. Rare Storm. Oh, come on. I wanted to summon my 3 synchro plays. I'll take the win, though. Well, that's that mission done. We're back to heroes again. Oh, okay, we'll go Ferris. My first go at Alternative Ghost Spell, pull Talon, and a second SP for URs. You're opening up the dual expert pack? Is that what we're opening up at the moment? Just looking at that staples pack, I've got basically everything that I want from that pack. Yeah, when that pack come along, it's like good for a new player, but yeah, for me, I've unfortunately given it this given I'm not chasing like the, if you know what I mean, like anything from that pack, like an alternative art or anything like that. Cross Crusader. Hey, all cards that are going to add up, right? That's... Yeah, here. Infernal Divisor. First time I've gotten this move off today. It's taken an hour and 46 minutes, but you're finally going to get a hero combo off. Open my +2's really good. Sings Azina, welcome into the stream. No. That'll be the answer. I'll be on something else by then. Like Blue Eyes is our next project. Obviously, that'll be next month. That's when heroes will start to be played a little bit in the duel room and that. And yeah, from there, we will be probably not playing heroes as much on rank, but we'll still have it there. So when we want to do a hero session, and then eventually the deck will get retired. If you want to put the replay up as Xena, just redeem the channel point redemption. We'll get that up there too. We'll hit that. Actually, on the follow-up top replay, I clowned and committed theft on a White Forest gamer. Okay, we'll take that in a moment. See what BBFQ gets up to. Labeled Lurry, okay. Okay, burnt the ash. Lovely. We will go. Last change. No, I haven't played a Rainbow deck, Rainbow Dragon deck before, Kira. I have barely any of the Crystal Beast stuff, I don't think. Honest Neos will pop into the hand. Good. Yeah, I had that pretty much set up. Like Fiendsmith operated a lot of the graveyard. I'll take that. That's a good win. We need more boosting ones like that. Got them. Another 5 gem collect. I really need those collects this season, as many of them as possible. Missions, of course, done for the day. Let's open up the 5 legacy packs that we have. 12th copy of Primal Seed, unbelievable. Right, replay time. But we're on our Archfiend build. Oh, they are. Like, I'm trying to get every Legacy Pack card. That's why I open them up regularly. Oh, we've got a bit of Centurion mixed in here as well. How's things, Shrub? Welcome into the stream. Replays from Badass McGee and Resident Chef as well. We'll get those up now. Badass, just to let you know, we're going to do getting up with Bennett Folly a couple hours a week just so I can complete it. Like I said, I don't want to get too rage-induced with that game, so we'll space that out till it's complete. Or to a satisfactory place in the game where you'll say, right, that's incentive met, for example. But yeah, we've got Azina picking up a pretty good win there. Really well set up. And good execution and good finish. How to play Blue Eyes versus not how to play Blue Eyes. Okay, so we're going to see probably what Matt's going to be like when we play that deck to start off with. Here is the Blue Eyes deck. Having a frustrating time playing teamfight tactics. Whenever I start a game, there's a big chance to say my files are broken. I have to wait 3 minutes to get into a game that started forever now. Still managing the climb, but irritating. Hey, it fit the situation quite well. I'm probably thinking, what on earth's going on? I want to run it back because the new season show, but I don't want to lose placements for no reason. Blue Eyes stuff at the moment. That is destroyed. That's going to bring that back. Okay, strong enough position for Badass McGee to win this duel. First through fourth place is considered a win, fifth to eighth is last place considered a loss. But you're doing remarkably well considering that you've got that 3-minute disadvantage at the moment. Neo Kaiser Seahorse, interesting card. Maiden of White, swinging back. Still need to get Assault Synchron. Like, there's so many things that I sort of abandoned project-wise, because obviously there's things coming out at the time I wanted to play. Jeepers, you're having a good Dragon Day today. Like, I only can dream of finishing a deck, 3 or 4 decks in a day. Had to surrender that one, and a hard-fought win for Badass McGee in that one. dots finally on Blue Eyes finally converted. I'll be eventually converted myself. What we need is Sword Soul, Synchron, Resonated by Steel, Punk, Centurion. Like, all mixed into one Dryden. I think they can really do that, can't they? I probably will build Dark Magician. I've got most of the core of Dark Magician. I have to see what they will eventually will release for them. Be a long time before a Red Eye set becomes meta. It's just something Konami will probably never raise to that status. You never know though, like I could be well proven wrong. I actually have a sneaky suspicion, like, down the track that Odeon deck's gonna be pretty broken. Like, some of the stuff that was released for that is pretty busted. Keep an eye out. Like, some of those characters, like, sure they had a bit of relevance in the anime, but you'd think their decks wouldn't be that strong. Red Eyes Cash. Yeah, like the 7 synergies would work well with Red Eyes there. Yeah, it's gone far too many directions, the Red Eyes stuff. Red Eyes Temper. I just wanted to be Red Eyes that's good so people can say it's only because blank engine. Pretty hard to do now. Like, something will have to give... You'd have to give an engine to Red Eyes or something, give it a direction like Phoenix is saying to make it relatively competitive. I think that we're up to date with replays. I'm going to be right back. I'm just going to go grab a drink for myself and I will be back. Right, we are back. Something to drink, obviously. Been a bit of a mixed day on ranked. We haven't won too many duels. But we will get there. We're 2 and 3 in this little section here. And all our games are going second remarkably. Hand's pretty decent. Voiceless Voice is a bit of an interesting one. Says Slytherin, does that remind me of Harry Potter in any way? But yeah, as mentioned, Red Eyes has gone too many directions. You have to give it a direction, like, for a while to sort of make it any sort of thing relevant, you know? Hoping I can do a lot of damage this turn by taking a lot of their big plays. But I was going to invest in this deck once upon a time too, Voiceless Voice. What do you think of Ryziel Malice? I would love to invest in at least one of those particular decks, just for rank purposes. But by the looks of it, one of them's going to release next month. I'm going to miss out on that, so it'll be whatever one's sort of left over. But they are very strong decks. Okay. Gonna save your gens for those, which it absolutely makes sense. Yeah, I don't mind their style. Like, Ryziel's like sort of an XC sort of turbo deck at it. Malice sort of relies on a few other things. Doesn't target them. They're all negated. Perfect. Okay, go Vision Hero Fierce. Got a wee bit of a play here. I've got to take out the 3 back row cards if we can. Probably should have went a Hero Lives first. I was not really thinking that way through, but that's okay. Shadow Mist away. Maybe I could have come up with a better move than that, but they had a really nice setup there. I just gotta hope they don't draw into anything too major. What's that face down card? I'll be curious as well. Angel, that's going to be very hard to break because it's unaffected by monster effects. Can be destroyed in battle, however. Gotta work out a way of being. I'm going to have to probably grab Liquid Soldier very tactically. I will face up because I think that's in a spell and trap zone situation, so I'll go there. Make life a wee bit easier for myself, I will go there. Oh, they hit Ash. What a unreal. That is pretty unlucky. Oh well. Felt we could have potentially set up a better board. Nearly broke the Voices Voice player there, but just not quite good enough. Wouldn't have mattered either way, wouldn't it? Yeah, we could have gone that way in hindsight. But yeah, like I said, I wanted to clear out the increase and weaken the Chaos Angel, but oh well, that's the way it is. Taking on a lot of Fiendsmith related decks today. Yeah, that could have been quite pivotal too, you know, like in hindsight. Oh, beard for days. Yeah, we're going good today. We're just trying to grind as much of rank as possible. We haven't gone up or gone down or anything like that. Fiendsmith and Graver. Needs to be fixed. Okay, that's good news, Shrub. You'll be able to get into your team fight tactics knowing that everything's in your power to go up. Made an alternative count strictly for heroes due to them being so expensive. So I got pretty lucky getting them beard, to be honest. Like, I just got little cards over time, just outside of what I was opening. And obviously that structure deck came at the right time, where I was able to build up. Yeah, a bit of a mixed bag today, John. Like, yeah, we've had a lot of duels where we've taken on, like, Fiendsmith variants, and it's always an uphill battle, but yeah, it's another day, another opportunity to sort of grind as much as we can. Obviously, in the next couple of days, too, we'll find out what the event in that is. And obviously when the maintenance kicks in for the new pack. What rank are we at the moment? We are plat 4. I need 1002 hero lives, then I'm ready for the new evil heroes. I don't know when the new heroes will release. Evil hero could be a while away still. Opening hand. You have a good one, Phoenix. If they... I'm gonna laugh. We'll just see if they do. It's the only plausible way I've got of getting going here. Just beat Tembo Blue Eyes. I caught when I saw I was trying to finish them off with OG Blue Eyes Ultimate. Always a good feeling getting a win over Blue Eyes. Oh, well, no, not Blue Eyes, Tempo. Want to maybe look at Trinity, maybe for a cheeky finish. Gotta fire everything we can into this turn. So you just gotta be very tactical what we do. So scared to load up a game and have it bug out of me and I lose for no reason, kind of disconnects during DC. What are we stealing here? Why? Okay. And you draw a card. Okay, that's fine. The Strudo is what they sent. Just got to set up my play, so they're going to negate Stratos 1. Okay, so that's fine. Stratos 2 can get me to Malicious, potentially. Called him the Fiend with like an OCG. It just sounds like a more epic name. here. Delicious. Let's build up. Oh, come on, mouse. Work a little bit better for me here, please. Send away malicious. The main thing is I had one of those shufflers in there. That is very frustrating. Gotta believe, though. Gotta find a way. I will send militias back to the graveyards. Yo, how's things, Anthon? Welcome in. We'll go here. Send away the Ferris. Three hero monsters. Well, that's 3 hero monsters. We're gonna go for this. Just got home from work. Waiting for some Primite. I'm actually waiting for Primite myself to release. Look at that, they got punished for just activating too early. We broke a pretty good board there. That was pretty well done. Just knew what play I had to go into, and we'll take that. Mostly due to the fact that USA can't let everybody have fun. Everything has to be made with Blandiverse and say Censorship as a culprit. Don't need to ask much. But yeah, like, at the end of the day, like, other places in the world could name it something else. Like, it doesn't have to just be the States. Oh, look at that, pulled Electrum. Yeah, interesting week. I've got another graded card coming tomorrow, but yeah, speaking of Blue Eyes, like, I wanna work to it so I can get say yeah, I've got a few sort of interesting Blue Eyes cards in there. I wanted to show people that, like, while it's reasonably light, like, obviously I don't have a real good light in this room at the moment. Yeah, pretty epic pull. Yeah, which is a big shame. Like, they should really just name it something else. In other parts, and like America can just do whatever they please with whatever they want. Who wins away from Plat Tier 3 now? Got to continue to work hard. Get ourselves up. People were up that high already in the season, but yeah, rank's been a bit of a mixed bag. Like, we've had to work really hard to stay where we are. obviously do need to work ourselves up at some stage. But apart from that, that will be the stream for today. I am just gonna be back tomorrow. We are gonna put a big effort in to sort of continue to climb. I'm actually gonna route one of the speedruns that we are gonna be targeting. And yeah, we'll be on in the next bit. I'll be on chilling in other people's streams at some stage. I'm just gonna look see who's online. Gonna raid today Black Origin, so let's catch everyone later. Got that name right. Yeah, we'll have a good one, guys. We'll see everyone tomorrow.